Hey Pyro, or by your full legal name, Pyrocynical. It has come to my attention that you are in need of an editor for your main channel. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. If you did happen to watch my other video, my more serious video in the shilling tab, where it says, shilling is allowed, then there's a strong possibility that you looked at my channel and said something like, "Oh, this poor schmuck makes Roblox videos. Judging by these thumbnails, this seems like a very run-of-the-mill gaming channel." Which, of course, I can very much agree with you because I also cringe at my past work. Even though this came out like a day ago. The only outlier I have is the YouTube AI video. The rest are just regular gaming and Helldiver slop. But let's not stray from the main point of this video. Now, why would I pick up the torch and do such a tall task? I'm just some nobody peasant living in the slums in the midst of your inflation dynasty. What? Don't pause the video to yap. I have the keys dangling right here for you. Hello? You still with us? Good. Now I need you to just focus for a second and see the best vision that you've never seen.
He said it! He said it!
It all started back a year ago. You uploaded your Half-Life 3 video. I was in shock. You stole my video idea. You knew I was gonna do something like this. How could you have known? How did you know? Only a year prior was I too working up a script on Entropy Zero that also included both games. And sure, just coincidence, but you definitely stole that from me. That was my idea. No one can have the same idea as me.
Objection!
Now, obviously, all jokes aside, I wasn't surprised that you made a video about Entropy. Hell, I wanted you to make a video on it because my SSD corrupted and I lost the script in the process. That, my friend, truly killed the motivation to start again as I was done with the first draft. All 3,000 words, gone in an instant. Needless to say, it would have taken too much time trying to start from scratch again. Take a look at this thumbnail. Do you notice something? Do you see similarities with this to some of your previous ones? Well, you guessed it. I took some inspiration from your work to make something of my own. A project way too ambitious of me, as making that Entropy video would have been the hardest hurdle to jump across. But my one-sided competitiveness was there to make a video on a semi-niche topic for you. A more blunt perspective being, I wanted to clickbait your viewers into thinking this video was by you. Now, it does sound terrible when you word it like that, and in retrospect, it does sound awful, but that's fine. Because even though I try to beat you at something without you even realizing or recognizing me, I had a passion for it. You genuinely sparked passion for me to cook up some video essays. I've had a couple ideas of my own, but I haven't started working on them because I now understand how difficult it really is. It is very tough for me to make a video on a topic whilst making it entertaining in the process, which is why I have much respect for you making these kinds of videos. You may not be the only one out there to make these types of videos, but you're the only one I've indulged in. As far as I can recall, I believe these videos were made only by you, right? You can correct me on that. And you did say that the Pyro Life channel was made to help fund future projects, which speaks for itself. These videos are what made you the haha funny man.
Get a job! Get a job! Get a job! Get a job! Get a job!
Now let's do a quick 180 and talk business. As far as my application goes, I made it as unfriendly, uncooperative, unintuitive as possible. Hopefully you or your other members who had the unfortunate fate of seeing my disaster of an application gave at least a slight chuckle, because that's what I'm really here for. In terms of hardware, you seem to have missed something else in your application. You forgot to put the NVIDIA 30 series option. Come on, man. You can't oppress us. We're people too. In terms of socials, I don't use them, plain and simple. I'm only active on Discord, mainly to just talk to my Ekins, of course. I know them in the real world, and they too are grown-ass men. In terms of hours, I wish to not be chained up in your basement like the other poor editors you have down there, so please don't put me down there. Pretty please with an inflatable on top, that would be very nice. In terms of software, wouldn't it be kind of impressive if I made this whole video in CapCut? If you said no, then you'd be right, because I wasn't planning on doing that either. So too bad, CapCut. Get that shit out of here. I'm more of a Premiere Pro enjoyer. Yes, I have good looks. How can you tell? Well, it's because I use Premiere Pro, the most streamlined, most efficient software on the entire planet. Woo! Yeah! Well, for me at least.
No.
Now, I think you personally, Pyro, can relate to this one a lot, but I don't leave my house very often. I'm almost as white as the color of paper, or the white background that's burning my retinas writing the script at 3 a.m. I think it might start to cause me issues. Please, God, fix my vision. Please, 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 please. Something else to point out is that I've never worked with others. I tried collaborating with YouTubers in the past, but then I got rejected, so I gave up. The only experience I have when working as a team is at my old job, which is like your stereotypical service industry. So yeah. that's about it. See ya. Pyro, what have you thought about everything that's been said in the past few minutes? Let's pause and discuss with chat for the next 40 minutes. Don't mind me, I can wait. Pyro should surely make this into a slop video. I'm just kidding, please don't. I don't want to be thrown in along with the other slop. So what do you think, Sharks? Is this proposition of mine worthy enough for me to be a part of your team?
This has got to be the most bland way to sell your editing skills. I'm out. I think I'm gonna have to agree with Shark 1, so with that, I'm out. Well, I think there was nothing wrong with this video and that it was probably the most moving video I have ever seen. Oh my god. Can I have your autograph?
Please, hold it for the end.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter what those idiots say. While I can somewhat agree that this video was a good display of your skills, they were honestly lackluster and quite shit in it. But that's exactly why I need you on the team. I need main channel slop. Ooh, I need it. I would gladly invite you to the slop squad.
That is a great offer, Pyro. But I think I'm gonna have to pass up on it. I don't really want to be chained up, man. I honestly made this video out of pure fun. When I saw your video about needing an editor, you said you might potentially go over the stupid applications on stream.
What the fuck you talking about, Nick?
I also thought it would be pretty haha funny to do a little trolling, but I wanted to take it up a notch and make a whole video dedicated to the cause. As a result, I ended up writing with it, and oddly enough, I became passionate about this random video. It might not even see the public eye, or even reach your eyes, Pyro. I just thought this would be some dumb fun that could maybe bring some entertainment your way. This video will most likely be unlisted, as it is initially for you. But if you do happen to quote-unquote leak the link, then I'm cool with that. But just know, I know where you live. You got ops everywhere in Australia now. Your ops being this, whoa, this weird bug, and then whoa, this deadliest reptile snake, and whoa, this super buff kangaroo that's on the roids, and I'll easily whoop your ass. Yeah. Either way, I'll make something happen. I'll make the video public even, so I can capitalize on your reaction. I may not tune into the stream, but I'll know, and I'll be waiting. Okay, so now that I've gotten all that out of the way, I want to address the audience. No, not you, Pyro. You're free to leave, but you are more than happy to stay. Is he gone? Good. I'm bumping down the quality of this video to some regular-ass gaming, or Subway Surfers if you want, or whatever this is. We might stick with this. If on the off chance that I release this video to the public instead of gatekeeping it, and you happen to make it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. I enjoyed making this video way too much, to the point that I couldn't just keep it to myself, as that's no fun. Another thing I want to say is that I absolutely love making content similar to this, as it's fun making a video when all you start with is a script and some voiceovers. While I would have loved to make this video longer, I wouldn't have made it in time for the application submission window. I really had to make this video and then just give up halfway in the Pyro sample just to focus on what I was having fun with. Just gotta love that creative freedom. Even if this video reaches literally nobody, which I may die a little inside, but I still enjoyed every step of the process. Okay, I think the runtime on this video is getting dragged a little, so be sure to like and subscribe and all that jazz. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to bed now.